How's your night? How's your day? How's your morning? I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my channel, y'all. My name is Sasha. If you are new, if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, my Laura Royals. So good to see you. If you are new to the fam, welcome to the family, my new Laura Royals. So good to finally meet you. Well, y'all, it's time for Aviation Mondays. In today's video, we're going to do some more aviation facts. One thing I can say about aviation is there is literally always something new to learn. You never know what you're going to find. Something you may have thought you already knew. Guess what? I bet you didn't. Because even some of these, I was just like, okay, interesting. So, with all that being said, let's get into this one, shall we? Airplanes can trigger lightning. Airplanes can trigger lightning. I can actually see this because, believe it or not, planes get hit by lightning a lot more than people think that they do. If you ever get a chance, take a look at your airplane. Look on the side. You'll see what looks like little silvery spots on the side of the airplane. Those are what are called static ports. And the static ports do exactly as their name says. What they're meant to do is if the plane is ever hit by lightning, depending on how strong the lightning strike is, they're meant to absorb the strike so that pretty much you would never even know it happened. But airplanes apparently can trigger lightning. Kind of a kooky but scary thought at the same time, but interesting, right? This one I like. I like this next one. American Airlines saves $40,000 per year by removing one olive from salads served on board. It's a good thing I don't like olives. I'm sorry if you're someone that does. If you have flown American recently, let me know down in the comments below. Have they put the olives back in the salads? If you got one, let me know. Again, I personally do not like olives, so this does not bother me. But good on American that they figured that out and it saves them $40,000 a year. That's good. That's cool. Good job, American. The most common cause of non-fatal plane injuries is turbulence. This is something that I kind of figured, but at the same time, people's attitudes towards turbulence is actually something that really irks me because it seems like even though the seatbelt sign is on, that's when everyone decides, oh, let's go ahead and get up. Okay, fine. But when the plane is cruising and there's nothing going on, everyone is seated. But yet the moment the plane starts rocking even so slightly with turbulence, suddenly everybody decides they want to get up. And I'm like, sit down, because the moment you get injured, the first thing you're going to want to do is run to the court and say, I got hurt on this airline. And saying, well, I stood up during turbulence. I know for a fact no one's going to say that. Because then the first thing the judge is going to say is, well, why'd you stand up when the plane started shaking? But most non-fatal injuries are related to turbulence. Turbulence in itself can be very light, as something as simple as just going through a very, very thick, poofy white cloud and your plane starts shaking like nobody's business. Or it can be as severe as what happened on another air carrier recently. I'm not going to say which one, but just know another carrier recently had it where they went through turbulence that was so severe that there were very, very, very heavy amounts of injury, and a lot of people ended up needing to go to the hospital, and the aircraft was damaged so severely that it was written off. So while a lot of non-fatal injuries can occur as a result of turbulence, turbulence is still something that people should take seriously. But I digress because I will go into a rant about that. It is simply too chilly to fly in some places. That should be a given because the last thing you want to do is fly an airplane through a place that is so cold that every single thing on it freezes up. And people can figure out from there what happens after that. But I know there are places, I believe it's in Russia. Russia, I believe, has the coldest spot in the world. And I think it gets to like negative 50 or 60 degrees, I believe. It's somewhere up there. It's somewhere like with the high negatives. but it's not safe for a plane to fly there because it's just too cold. You are about 7% of the distance to space during flights. You're about 7% of the way to space. So the average height of a commercial airliner is only 30,000 feet. But considering that's only 7% close to space, interesting. But as far as the amount of feet a commercial airliner flies, the main reason why they can't go they can go higher, but for passenger safety wise, they're not going to go any higher than maybe 32,000 feet. And this is, to make sure everyone on board stays awake. We'll put it that way. Make sure everyone on board stays awake. Because the higher you go, the thinner the air is going to get. And without proper mask how's the way to put it? It's a kind of mask that you would need to wear. Think of how the military is. If you're in a military airplane and there's specialized masks that you need to wear, because the higher up you go, the thinner the air is going to get. And if you inhale that, it's going to make you pass out. So only 30 to 32,000 feet is probably as high as they're going to go. But that is it for these facts. I hope you liked it. I hope that you enjoy Aviation Facts video and you always learn something new, as I learned something new too. If you do enjoy these videos, please do let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Do you have a fact of your own? Please definitely let me know. Share this video with your friends, family, and other aviation enthusiasts. Please go and follow me over on Twitter at DragonPink07. Please subscribe to my channel, as well as if you are a gamer, go and follow me over on Twitch at DragonPink07, as I do game live stream every Friday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. With all that being said, see y'all in the next video.